what was your initial experience like when you began working with me?
It was, from the very beginning, you were so warm and positive and real and direct. And it was just, it was so many things at once. It was a breath of fresh air. It was as if somebody was also sharing the burden with me. At the time, this was about 2.5, 3 years ago, I think. I was very private. I hadn't even talked to some of my friends, my very close friends from college or high school or work, that I was initiating the separation. I felt a source of shame at the time about it, that I had failed in some way. I was very concerned. I have 2 teenage children. I was very concerned about the effects it would have on them. It was something that I thought about for so long, but then I put the steps in motion, and it was really like a very difficult, dark time. So I wasn't sure what to expect. I come more from the psychology, psychiatry, mental health model, where, and even practicing psychodynamic therapy as a professional myself, where a lot of times, you're not given direct answers. The thinking is you have to search for things, and there's not a lot of direction, right? You're supposed to really find things out on your own. And this was a transition, a period in my life where I felt like I really needed help. Like, I had no idea. I hadn't been on a date for 25 years. I didn't know how to text, with someone. I didn't know anything about setting up a profile. And I think I was, there's a lot of embarrassment about doing that. I had just turned 50. So I had no idea what I was getting into. So it was an amazing experience from day one. I'm not just saying that. It was like I looked forward to going every time, and just learned so much. And actually, I was just sharing with you that I kept like a journal with me that I would bring with me, because you always said things that really made me think. And I found the book, and I was looking at it now, and a lot of that stuff really rings true.
Wow. Thank you for finding the book and sharing that with us. That's so beautiful what you're sharing with me. You're bringing tears to my eyes. And I could just really hear the burden that you were carrying, and that so many of us carry during that transition. That burden of somehow feeling